I realized that no one was solving the psychology problem. The challenge is, though, you can't numb just the bad things. You numb everything. A doctor who's got an established business might be plateaued out, wondering how they're gonna hit their retirement goals, how they're gonna get to retirement because they don't have enough, and wants to change and see their practice hit a different level than they've ever hit before. So someone who's open-minded and humble enough to hear feedback and be willing to grow and change are the people that we can grow 30, 40, 50, 100% of revenue in 12 months' time. What we offer a dentist who wants to grow and change is a methodology with which to get the patient to say yes to treatment. The challenge the average dentist is running into is the patient, first question out of their mind when they have some treatment is, does my insurance cover this? The challenge is their insurance is gonna be maxed out treating 1 or 2 teeth, and they might need more than 1 or 2 teeth treated. So the challenge becomes, how do you get the patient to say yes to that treatment after their insurance is maxed out? And it's not rocket science, thankfully. And lots of dentists think their competition is another dentist on the street. I don't think so. I think it's Apple. I think it's Amazon. I think it's Best Buy. I think it's Carnival Cruise, GM, Ford, Tesla. That's your competition. The challenge is dentistry hasn't evolved as the consumers have evolved. Many dentists are still trying to do it the same old way they did, their dad or their grandpa might have done it, where they just hung up a shingle, told the patient what they needed, and assumed the patient would say yes. And that's the way it was up until about 2008. The biggest challenge that dentists come to me with is that their practice has plateaued and they've become stuck. They feel trapped in their own business. And what ends up happening then, and over time, is they grow to hate their own business. They forget why they became a dentist in the first place. They lose the passion for what they do. They feel beat down by patients and insurance companies and all these various things. And as a result, they become an Eeyore in their own practice. The question then becomes, what happens to some of these doctors? And the answer is they often get divorced. The answer is they often become alcoholics. The answer is some have drug problems, some have gambling problems. And there's a reason why, sadly, dentistry has one of the highest suicide rates of any profession. How do you fix these problems for a doctor who might have all these personality challenges as a result of their business challenges over years? And the answer is you have honest, bold conversations. The challenge as I see it, there's so many people in my space that they're just cheerleaders. They're just telling the doctors they're doing an amazing job, and they're patting them on the back, and they're not being honest with them and telling them where their issues really are. Your best friend, your real best friend, is the one who's raw honest, and it hurts sometimes to hear it. I love what I get to do for a living when people really give me the opportunity to do what I believe I was made to do. Not everybody does. Some people just want me to come in with a spreadsheet and show them how to improve their business, and that's fine. I'm happy to do it. What's really rewarding is when the people really open up and I can have an impact in their life.